Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about how to use humility to your own advantage, okay? Powerful and strategic ways to use humility to win in this game of life. We all know life is a game. You either win or you lose. Before we go into this video, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. You can leave the heart emoji in the comments. Okay? If you want life to be easier for you, you have to learn how to be humble. Life favors humble people. You need to throw away your ego and wear that armor of humility. Humility disarms people. When you're humble, people underestimate you. People don't see you as a threat. People just think, oh, you don't know much. You don't do. So you have to learn how to stop showing off. The things you know, you keep them to yourself. You don't have to be showing people that you know this, you're that. Oh, do you know what I know? Do you know who I am? So instead of showing off, you quietly observe, learn, and position yourself for success. People can only teach you when you're humble. When people don't see you as a threat, they lower their guards and you can learn from them. But when people know you know what they know, they are scared of you. So they're like, so that means this person is smart too, and this person can outsmart me. People don't like smart people. So that's why you have to be mumu. They call me mumu. Da, 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 da. So you have to act like mumu. You have to be humble. If you want to grow in this world, you have to be humble. Don't be ITK. I too know. I know what you know. No. When you meet people, you just act as if you don't know anything. You're quiet first, you watch, you observe, you know what is going on first before you start talking. Humility opens doors. When you're humble, people are willing to help, teach, and collaborate with you. Arrogance repels opportunities. Why humility attracts them. So if you want opportunity in this world, you have to be humble. When people know that you are filled with ego and pride, they watch you with the innermost eyes. They guard themselves around you. They will not let their guard down, and you can't penetrate them. You can't learn from them. You can't get close to them. So you have to come as meek as you are. Go back to your inner child. When you're humble, people are willing to do business with you. Successful people are very humble. Have you seen a successful person in the midst of someone who is more successful than him or her? That was a mouthful of English. They act as if they don't know. They are so meek. You need to see them waiting in the office to see their boss or someone higher than them. When they find themselves in the presence of people bigger than them, the way they greet them. So when you're humble, doors are open to you. Learn how to say hello. Learn how to greet. Learn how to be nice to people. Just be humble. Be humble to everybody. Use humility to your advantage. Learn how to open your mouth and say, hello, sir. Good afternoon, sir. Good morning, sir. There are people that they don't know how to talk. They don't know how to talk to people. You're going to an office, you see a gateman, you can't even say hi to the gateman. Gateman is the access, so is the access. Is the access. What if you get there and the boss is not around? Meanwhile, it's the gateman that can tell you about the boss, that can tell you when the boss is coming back. So greet everybody. Be nice, like be humble. There's no need for arrogance. Don't talk to people with pride. Another thing is humility gives you control. So instead of you reacting emotionally, humility allows you stay focused, strategic, and in control. Even when you're right, you have to be humble. Even when, oh my God, you deserve that thing. When you're negotiating for something, you know you're right. You have to be humble. Oh. Don't think emotionally. Don't think with your ego, with pride. For example, something happened to me at the beginning of this year. I was right. I deserve that thing. That is the first time in my life. I've never ever been this right before in my life. But I was insistent. I was saying I'm right. Sir, but I did this. This what I did. I ended up not winning totally in that. And it didn't pain me. Meanwhile, by negotiating, I would have appealed to the person's emotions by being humble, by even crying. Sir, please. My cat in the kidney of the liver of the cat and the dog just gave birth, and they're about to evacuate them from the village of the evacuation. You appeal to people's emotions. You bring yourself down with respect. You bring yourself low. That is how you win. Most times in life, when we are facing the most difficult situations, It is because we are not humble. When you're humble, when you think from the place of humility, when you throw away your ego and think logically, you will win. I'm telling you this thing. You're going to find a solution for that difficult situation. So most times, that situation that is uncrackable, that you cannot, that you don't even find a way to resolve it, be humble. You know, when I was trying to negotiate with that person, I felt bullied. I felt maltreated. I felt, why is this person not seeing reasons with me? I was just thinking and reacting emotionally. I was not thinking logically. I was not thinking with my logic. Using humility as a weapon. Coming the way I am, sir, please, I understand what you're saying, but please, can you give me the grace? You even cry. When people see you cry, eh? They see you as weak. So use that humility, use that meekness, use that weakness to your advantage. When people see you cry, they're like, oh, I'm the one in power, I'm in control. So you need to make people feel like they're in control. They're the ones in charge. Meanwhile, you are the one in charge. You are the one in control. You're the one you want to gain from that situation. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hope I'm making sense. Say yes in the comments if I'm making sense. I beg. I wrote something down. Humility prevents ego driven decisions, keeping you focused on winning the long game. Ah, being humble can make the other person let their guard down, giving you an advantage. Do you understand? So when you're humble, the person will now let his or her guard down. Then you will win. You will gain from that situation. Humility isn't weakness, it is a powerful tool. Use it correctly. It makes you smarter, stronger, and more influential. That is why in business and careers, humble leaders earn respect and loyalty, while arrogant ones create resentment. So, with people working under you or people that come to work for you have to be humble. Treat them with respect. Be nice to them. Even tip them once in a while. Give them food, give them water. Anyone that comes to work for me, I always give the person water. I treat the person nice so that if there's any issue, the person will run and come and will run to my aid and do that thing sharp sharp for me. Okay? So when you bring artisans, those people to work for you, don't I don't anyway. So therefore, I'm saying this because there's some people that are just rude and arrogant in this world. There are some people that are so they have so much ego in them. So there is this lady that was murdered because she was so rude to her workers. So don't be rude to people working under you. Be humble. Throw away the ego. Throw away your I said throw away the ego. Throw away pride. Like just come the way you are. So many people have been saved in this world by their gatesmen, cooks, artisans, gardeners, people working around them. They gave them pre-information that saved their lives. Okay, they guarded them, they were just nicer to them. You get? And sometimes when the evil ones want to attack you, they will use those people working for you to bring you down. So be humble. Even in your relationship, be humble. To the man you're dating, to the woman you're dating, be humble. This ego is the devil. Ego is from the devil. Ego is dark. Ego will make you lose important things in your life because of pride. I said, God, work on me, work in me, work under me, work, rebrand me, refurbish me, remove every ego in me, make me humble, make me as meek as a lamb. Be a lamb in this world. Pray about it to your God, that God itself. Be like a lamb so you can win in this life. Be mumu in some situations. Just be mumu. Act like a mumu. Act like like really? I didn't know this thing before. Please tell me about it. And stop interrupting people when they're trying to teach you. Not they're teaching you, you're trying to teach people teaching you. You they teach your teacher. Yeah? You want to teach your teacher when people are trying to teach you things. Humility, you're calm, you learn, you pick, you listen, you add to the things you already know. The best performers in this world are very humble. They are willing to learn. They are willing to pick from you. They want to pick your brain. They want to learn from everybody. They are not proud. That's how you grow. That's how you win in this life. These are the things successful people have been doing. They listen. They listen more than the way they talk. Sometimes pride shows subtly in our life as overconfidence, resistance to asking for help, or an unwillingness to admit when you're wrong. So when you're wrong, throw away the ego and ask for forgiveness. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, I wanted to say something. Listen, do you know that that issue I encountered with that boss, with that man? Hmm? It got to a point that I had to tell this man, "Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if you felt I was rude. I was never rude, oh. Sir, please. I'm so sorry about that. Can we please renegotiate this deal?" He felt, I can imagine how powerful he felt that day I sent that message. I had this neighbor that didn't pay for utility bill for 2 months. One day I was furious and I sent him a message telling him how nonchalant he was. Do you know later when I saw this guy, he was just moody, like he didn't even greet me. He wasn't nice to me. So I was like, what happened? The guy said, the way you spoke to me, oh no, 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 please, please, I don't want insults. I started apologizing. I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if I was rude to you. That was not my intention. I just felt bad that you didn't want to pay for your bill. The guy was like, I appreciate you apologizing. Wow. Do you know because of that, the guy paid his bill 2 months ahead? You get the guy humility. Even when you're right, you know you're right. Hey, you know you're right. You have to handle that situation well. You have to be humble even when you're right to handle that situation. Don't handle issues in your life with ego. It doesn't end well. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. Heart emoji in the comments, like always. Check out this video here, this one here, and subscribe here. I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye.